One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a Jones wants to throw it. Makes the grab.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Tar Heels headed quickly to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Finds his man down the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly what...
Touchdown, Tar Heel! Great place to start for this offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown! Here we go. Jones to throw. Working that left side. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Complete to the right. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got...
Touchdown, North Carolina! Grab the... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ingram. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Going for 6. Touchdown! And the Tar Heels are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's the heat. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up 1 quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. First play of the period will be a second down. Jones wants to throw it. This time he's got it. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Wants to throw on third. Here comes the heat. He caught it. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
Rush is on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. That's room for the quarterback to run, and a lot of receivers for the defense. Touchdown, UNC! Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Oh, they're after him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Looking for the score. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Second down, he'll throw it. Wide open downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his...
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively.
Touchdown, North Carolina! Quick strike through the air for the score.
On the set. Moves. 3-3.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Bringing the heat. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
On the double. 42.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got his man. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
On the ball.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on 1st down. A strike downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle. It's Ingram. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Wants to adjust the pattern. Just keeps slinging it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line. And they will score. Touchdown!
Ready, break. 3:25.
Wants to go up top on first down. Moving away from pressure. Connection to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
He's got his man, makes the grab. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers.
22, water.
Jones to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong.
A shot toward the end zone. And they're going to score again. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another